In version 4.4, Honkai Star Rail introduced a new character, Himeko Nova, who is basically an evolved form of Himeko. During the update, we actually see Himeko transform from her normal form to Himeko Nova. This transformation happens because of a new wish the Trailblazer makes using the Stellaron inside of their chest. The question now is, what exactly has Himeko become? I think Himeko is now an emanator of the Trailblaze, and I have two main reasons for thinking this. The first reason is a smaller piece of evidence, the rating pistol inside of Herta's space station. The pistol normally gives characters a score. Well receives a score of 5, while others receive a score of lower or higher numbers. However, if you put emanators in front of it, some characters like Acheron or the Herta, the pistol cannot properly give them evaluation and just gives you an invalid result. Herta Nova now receives that same result. By itself, this does not completely prove that Himeko is an emanator. There were other unexplained characters who also receive an invalid rating. However, considering everything else that happened during her transformation, I believe this clue was included for a reason. My second reason is that Akavili being dead does not necessarily prevent the path to Trailblaze from producing an emanator. Acheron is an important comparison. IX, the Aeon of Nihility, does not normally acknowledge or intentionally bless anyone. IX essentially ignores everything around it. Based on the normal definition of emanator, it would seem impossible for IX to deliberately choose one. Despite that, Acheron still became an emanator of Nihility after coming into close contact with the power and existence of IX. In other words, IX did not personally choose Acheron, the path chose her. And I believe something similar happened to Himeko. Akavili may be dead, but the path of the Trailblaze still exists. During version 4.4, the Trailblaze is repeatedly connected to Akavili and is treated as the person who may inherit Akavili's name, purpose, and authority. The Trailblaze then makes a new wish through the Stellaron. That wish rejects the future where Himeko dies and creates a new possibility where she could continue traveling with everyone. Himeko responds to that wish, completes her transformation, and becomes Himeko Nova. Because of that, I believe that the power of the path of the Trailblaze flowed through the Trailblazer wish and transformed Himeko into an emanator. She may not be a traditional emanator who was chosen by an Aeon, but instead was chosen by the path itself, or the Trailblazer, while they're basically becoming the new Akavili. Now, none of this is basically officially confirmed, but that is my theory. But based on everything that has happened, I think she is an emanator of the Trailblaze, and I can't wait to see what will happen next.